Boom. Hey guys, it's Mo, and today we are starting the show off in the kitchen because I am going to be showing you guys how I make my seafood boil meals. Now, because I don't want to mess up my pretty party birthday dress, I'm going to go ahead and throw on my cooking apron and then we'll get started. So the first thing we want to do to get started with this meal is go ahead and fill up our crab pot with water and add our crab boil. My family is loyal to the Louisiana brand. Y'all listen, side note. So I told you guys that I'm in a new area away from home, and why did I have to go to 5 different stores to get all the ingredients for today's meal? 5. And even after all those 5 stores, I still did not find this brand of crab spice. Ridiculous. So anyway, I was lucky enough to have this little small package in the pantry, and I just used that and ordered a bunch more on Amazon. Okay, so anyways, you're gonna wanna pour that into the water, give it a nice stir, and then set the pot on the stove and bring it to a boil. So some of you guys know that my family puts chicken in our seafood boils instead of the traditional sausages. The chicken takes a while to boil down, especially for me because I like for the fat to be like super tender that it like starts to fall apart, and it takes a while to get the chicken to that point. So with the chicken, all I'm gonna do is rinse off the wings, trim the excess fat from them, and then toss them into the crab pot. Okay, so next we're gonna start making our Smackalicious sea sauce from BLove's Life. I've already prepped my ingredients for the sauce to make things go a little smoother, but you guys could of course check my description box. I'm gonna leave a link to Bethany's recipe video there. That way you can watch her make it herself and get a more detailed ingredient list. In the first dish, I have a combination of 13 different spices, salts, and sugar. In the second bowl, I have minced and chopped garlic, onion, and ginger. And the bigger bowl is holding my liquid ingredients, and it has chicken broth, vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and hot sauce. I also have 1/2 of a fresh lemon. You will also need 4 sticks of unsalted butter. So the first step to the recipe is to melt down all 4 sticks of butter. And while I was doing that, I realized I had to take a quick pause and turn on some tunage, and decided to go with Kansas City's own Janelle Monáe and her latest album, Dirty Computer. So after putting the sticks of butter in, I decided it's time for a dance break. Okay, so it looks like my sticks of butter are melting. I'm gonna give them a little stir to help speed up the process. From there, I start gathering all the seafood ingredients from out of the refrigerator and freezer and start prepping them for cooking. While doing a third and final check for any dead mussels, Janelle invokes me with the spirit again. Okay, so here's a quick glimpse of the seafood lineup for today. I've got mussels, crawfish, a ginormous king crab leg. There are shrimp in that clear container, a lobster tail, and a snow crab cluster. So back over to the sauce, I'm gonna go ahead and add in our chopped and minced ingredients. We're gonna let that simmer, and I'm gonna start rinsing off my seafood and giving it time to defrost a bit before it goes into the pot. So y'all see how extra I am in the kitchen. So anyways, going back to the sauce, we've let our garlic, onion, and ginger simmer into the butter, and now we're going to add the liquid ingredients, give it another stir, of course, jamming all the way. Now this spot here I'm going to use for our corn. So I'm gonna fill it up about 1/3 of the way with water. I'm gonna add in about a tablespoon of butter. Yes, my jam. And about 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. And we're gonna go ahead and bring that to a boil. My attention back to the sauce, I squeeze in the fresh lemon and gradually stir in my dry ingredients. From there, we're just gonna let this simmer, let everything soak up, everything marinate. We're gonna do that for several minutes while everything else is cooking. I remember we left when I cut my perm off and you rated me a 6. Oh, the accuracy. You guys, Janelle Monáe's album definitely has some hits on it, and I really love the message behind the entire thing. Okay, so anyway, you saw my red potatoes. I'm going to cut them in half and drop them in the crab pot so that they can get cooking. And a lot of you guys wanted me to show you how I make my spinach from my first seafood video, and it's really easy. All I do is take a pan, I just add butter, olive oil, minced garlic, salt and pepper, and then I just add fresh spinach and saute it until it wilts down and cooks thoroughly. So up next is my lobster tail. Instead of boiling the lobster tail, I'm going to broil it in the oven. And I don't know what was going on with me during the preparation of the lobster tail. It was a mess. But for the record though, you guys are want to cut the top part, not the belly of the lobster tail. You're gonna like push the flesh up so that it peeks out through the shell. You're gonna add butter, salt, pepper, and lemon juice to it. Then you're gonna place the tail upright on a baking pan and throw it in the oven on broil for about 5 to 10 minutes. Up next is our fresh sweet bicolored corn. All we're going to do with these is shuck them, rinse them well, and then toss them into the pot with the sugar butter water that we've got going. Woo! With the corn in, we now have all 4 burners and the oven going, and so this is when things start to get real. The chicken and potatoes are cooked through enough, so I go ahead, scoop them out of the pot, and then I lower in the basket with our seafood melody. I'm going to leave that in the water for about 10 minutes. And make sure you guys are tending to all your other foods cooking as well, including that lobster tail that's in the oven, because I forgot about mine and ended up overcooking it just a tick. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show you guys in here. I'm going to go ahead, finish cooking, plate up all this food, and then I will see you guys at the dinner table. Hey yummies, it's Mo, and I'm here to finally do a seafood boil for you guys. I'm celebrating my birthday this week, and I thought seafood, of course. So I've been cooking. If you saw the vlog video, or maybe I'll put it in the beginning of this video, but you've seen I've been cooking, I'm hungry, and I'm just ready to like dig in. I'm gonna start, I don't even know where to start. I have chicken. I'm gonna start with chicken. So you guys, this is kind of similar to my last seafood boil, or my first one I should say, but it's got a little adjustments. I've still got corn. I have spinach here, just a tiny amount of spinach, but I knew some people would probably ask about it. So I have the spinach. I've got mussels this time, which we'll get to that. I've got crawfish. I still have shrimp, and then I've got a lobster tail here, and then this ginormous king crab cluster. Look at that. It's a good thumbnail. And then, oh, you guys can't even see it. The star of the show, I've got some of Bethany's sauce over here. Can you guys see? You can see a peek of it. BLove. This is her Smackalicious seafood sauce. I had to hand make it, even though Bethany was super kind enough to try to get her dry season packet to me for this, but I waited to the last minute. But she did offer, but she's out of town. Anywho, here's the shrimp. This is my first time tasting her sauce. I hear that it's like very similar to like the whole shebang sauce from the boiling crab. So we'll see. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, this sauce is bomb. I like it a whole lot. Good job, Bethany. It does have the similar taste to boiling crab, their whole shebang sauce. But you know what? In one of the seafood boil fail videos that I did for you guys, that was really good. I actually found a recipe on YouTube where it was supposed to be like the authentic, true recipe of whole shebang. And I could taste hints of it in there, but honestly, I didn't really like it that much. But this is good. I like this a lot. So good. So I was going to tell you guys about these mussels. I don't think I really like mussels. I've had them, oh gosh. I've had them several times before in the past, and honestly, they just kind of gross me out a little bit. Like, I don't know. I don't like the way they look. And I think they taste like feet. But I'm gonna try this one and see. I'm gonna try it with some sauce. I'm scared, y'all. I'm doing it for y'all. I don't hate it. It's really chewy. Here, let's do one of these crawdads next. So I also don't eat these very often either because I always just feel like it's, ew, gross. It's too much work. Like the whole suck the body cavity and stuff, that is disgusting to me. I will not be doing that. But even just getting that little piece of tail meat just seems like a lot of work. Okay, so see, a little piece of crawdad meat. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm just like, my battery's dying. Babe. Will you come help me with my battery? Never mind, I'll do it. Fuck. Alright, guys. My battery timed out already. So, let's get back into this. I was mad. I was really mad that it timed out because I wanted to keep eating. That is so good. And what makes me even more happy about this sauce is I've been craving boiling crab. I had boiling crab for the first time last year when I was in LA. And it was good. And I missed it. Let's do another shrimp. I'm actually gonna leave one shrimp in there and then eat this one. Look how big these shrimp are, y'all. So I told you guys it's my birthday in 2 days. Maybe by the time you see this, it will be either the day before my birthday or the day of. And I'll be 31. I can't believe it. I'm getting old. It's just weird to be 31. 30. Was not a good year to me. I have such high expectations for my 30s. So far, Damn it. I tried to put my hair back so it wouldn't be interrupting nothing, but it is. A few strands got loose on that side. That's so good. I know you guys probably want me to crack into this thing. It don't even fit in the whole frame. Look at them. I'm excited. Super excited. Okay. I got my kitchen shears here. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, he's kind of falling apart here. Well, he fell apart. I was gonna show y'all, but he's ready to be eaten. Yum. When I tell y'all this sauce is fire, it's really good. It kind of broke off a little bit, but I think that's just fat in there anyway. It might be meat. It might come out the other end. Okay, so I got this little nugget out of that guy. I'm gonna break him in half so I can sop up this good sauce. What Bethany call it, a good yum yum sauce. I get it. I understand. So good. I have a piece of my lobster tail. Y'all didn't put the lobster tail in the boiling water. I put it in the oven. I boiled it. Come on out, buddy. Y'all, he's fighting. Yeah, I got a feisty batch of food today. These crustaceans are not going down without a fight. Oh, I forgot to try my little lemon rain like Bethany does. I'll be sure to do that on this piece here, if I can figure out how to get inside of him. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh no, it broke apart. You guys are gonna be mad. Actually, this whole little thing is quite disappointing. It wasn't as awesome as I thought it would be. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to do this like Bethany does it. She always does it this way. Which I thought is weird that she does the lemon then the sauce. You think you would do the sauce then the lemon. I'm gonna do it both ways. You can still taste the lemon. But I feel like I prefer just the sauce though. Alright, got that out. It looks like this. Yeah, I'm sorry if y'all hear a bunch of traffic in the background. Oh, Jesus. I'm making a mess. Slipping and sliding and making a mess. But I have my apron on, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm in heaven right now. Like straight heaven. Bicolored sweet yellow corn. So good. Y'all, when I tell y'all I deserve this meal, I put in a lot of work for this. So, I'm in a new area away from home. Oh, excuse me. In a new area away from home. Well, I have to go to 5 different stores, y'all. 5 different stores to get all the ingredients to make all of this happen. A mess. I had to come home, cook and film at the same time, which I don't know how that's gonna come out. And we're gonna finish off this piece of me here. Like set up everything. I had to get ready. I just want to eat. Y'all, the garlic be the best part. The chunks of garlic in there. When I went to the Broiling crab for the first time, and I was, you know, their sauce comes coated over everything. Like they put the seafood in the sauce and it coats it. And so when I was like, you know, dipping in my bag or whatever and eating my food, I would see like sometimes, like for instance, you can see that like a little something like this would like float in my butter, and it's a piece of crab meat. I'm like, I'm eating that. And so I was doing that with the whole shebangs with my sauce or whatever, and it took me like 4 or 5 mouthfuls before I realized that the little pieces of meat I thought I was picking up were little pieces of garlic. I've been hooked ever since. Like, it's amazing what the little bits of garlic do for this sauce. And that's the first time I've ever, like, putting whole pieces of garlic. Oh, my. Look at this. In my mouth. Like, just eating garlic. It's so good. Damn it. I was hoping these would cooperate today. Here you go, a piece. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I'm running out of sauce. I got a little bit more left in my pot in the kitchen, so I'm gonna have to fill this up. I'm going to show you guys my new cup too. I don't have to touch it with my gross hands. Look at this. Ain't this cute? There's just water in there. Let's try another one of these little guys. I guess it's not that much work. Kind of looks like a little baby Finding Nemo. I don't know. Even as far as the taste of these little, oh God, that got me in the face. These little crawdads here. I mean, they do have a weird taste. Not weird, different. I don't know. I think I just love my snow crab. I love lobster too. And shrimp. I don't know. No, it's just so much food and I'm starting to get full. I don't know, I'm losing it. That piece didn't come out either. This piece did. Oh, whoa. Juicy. Let's see what we got here. This is everything left. Now, ain't this lemon pretty? I opened it up and I was like, oh, it's such a pretty lemon. I think I'm getting full. I know I didn't talk to y'all and it was my birthday and I had a whole topic of conversation and everything, but after this feat, I was just trying to eat. I mean, I only had one of these, so I guess I'll eat another one. I don't know how I feel about these little guys. Ew. Ew. I don't know. Okay, I'll try one more. It won't hurt. And then, of course, I got like 80,000 of them in the kitchen. So, we'll try this little guy. I don't know. Trying to find a little one that doesn't look so gross. Oh wow, look at this one. There's a crawdad stuck in there. They've found love amongst each other, I guess. I'm scared to eat another one, y'all. They weren't gross, it's just they look gross. And then they're all like chewy and stuff, and I don't know. I think I might be good on them. I can't be bothered. These little guys aren't so bad. I'm not really a experienced crawfish. This is probably my third time trying crawfish. I don't know. They're like little tiny lobster tails. It's hilarious. Here we go. All right, y'all. I'm seriously getting full. So then I'm gonna stop. And I'm like, I'm almost out of butter. There's just so many options, so many things to choose from. I'm like, I only got like 3 more bites left in me, so I'm like, what do I want to waste it on? I feel like I kind of want to open this guy, but this is more than 3 bites. Got another piece. They do have a taste to them. I don't know. Still got some lobster left. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end that. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I got cake. Maybe I'll do cake live. I'll just get on just long enough to have a little baby cake with you guys. I'm gonna show you my cake though before we go. I guess I don't have to show it to you. And now I have the itis, but I'm gonna wrap this up. Happy birthday to me. Thank you guys for joining me. I know this, I don't know. Tell me what you thought. Did it meet your expectations? Was it lower than your expectations? Either way, I love you and wish me happy birthday. Bye.